Let's worship Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Say with me. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijjacharana sampanno sugato lokavido anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang Buddho Bhagavati Swakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditthiko Akaliko Ehi Passiko Opanayiko Pacchattam Veditambo Vinyohiti Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Samicipatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Yadidam chattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala esa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo Anuttarang punyaketang lokasati sadhu sadhu sadhu. So, Namo Buddhaya, dear children. So, as usual, we are going to start our Dhamma class, Sunday Dhamma class for children. So, actually, I thought today we are going to have a meditation class. So, time to time, we need to push ourselves hard to do meditation. In this way, so we can be familiar with meditation. Okay? So, I think meditating is difficult for every single children and person, monks and everyone, because we are not familiar with meditating. So therefore, but if we start and if we keep doing meditation, so little by little it would become familiar to us, and then we can find our happiness throughout the meditation. So therefore, little by little, let's practice meditation today. And in the middle of our meditation class, I'm going to explain the distractions or the blocks. We call it hindrances. So there are 5 hindrances which would block our procedure in meditation. So I am going to explain those things as well. So therefore, at the beginning, we are going to practice the breathing meditation, which is so serene and peaceful. Okay? Therefore, everyone, please, you have to remember, you have to sit down very comfortably. You have to settle yourself in a comfortable posture. Because then you can stay in one place for a long time, because your posture, this way of sitting is comfortable. So therefore, sit down comfortably and keep your body erect and comfortable, and keep looking forward, not looking down. Keep looking forward and slowly close your eyes. Slowly close your eyes. Now pay your attention on your own body. Try to pay attention on your body, understanding how you are sitting down, how your body is. Try to see in your mind. Try to understand how your body is. Now you are sitting down. Try to see your posture. Pay attention on your own body. Then your mind would be so calm, peaceful. And slowly bring your attention to the end of your nose, in front of your face, to the tip of your nose, at the end of your nose. Keep your attention in front of your face. And now take a deep breath in, breathe out naturally. Breathe in, breathe out. So let it happen. You are not going to control your breath. And slowly pay your attention on your breath. How air goes in, how air goes out. Oh, slowly pay your attention on your breath. Now what you are supposed to do, when you breathe in, you are going to feel it, you are going to understand it that I am breathing in. You are going to see it, you are going to understand it. When you breathe out, you understand I am breathing out. In this way, every single breath need to be under your mindfulness. So in this way, try to make your mind calm. Now pay attention on your breath and try to understand when you breathe in, I am breathing in. When you breathe out, I am breathing out. Slowly, slowly keep doing. Keep doing. Let your mind be calmed down. Let your body be calmed down, relaxed. Pay pure attention on your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep paying attention on your breath for 5 minutes. Let your mind be calmed down. Let your body be relaxed. Pay attention only on your breath. I am breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. keep understanding about your breath. Forget about everything else. Pay attention on your breath. Breathe in mindfully. Breathe out mindfully. Keep doing with every single breath. Try to be mindful for 5 minutes. Only for 5 minutes. Only pay attention only on your breath. Be relaxed. Keep your mind relaxed, happy, concentrated. When you breathe in, mindfully do it. Breathe out mindfully. Pay attention on your breath. There is only one thing to do. Breathe in mindfully. Breathe out mindfully. Pay your full attention on your breath. I am breathing in. I am breathing out in this way. Okay, only for 1 minute. Keep doing. Pay attention on your breath. Breathe when you're breathing in. When you breathe out, mindfully do it. Understand what is going on. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Okay, right. Now stop paying attention on your breath. Now slowly open your eyes. Okay, so dear children, in this way, actually it's just like a game. Like in a game, you are always focusing on the game. So like that, throughout whole meditation time, you are controlling your mind and you are paying attention only on your mental states and things like that. So therefore it's just like a game. So little by little, if you keep practicing this meditation, then you can find out how our mind works. What are the problems when I meditate, which comes to me. So in this way, little by little you can control your mind and it would become calm down. Calm down means, what does that mean? Mind becomes calm down? Yes, mind is always working, is going everywhere, is thinking about various things, about past, about future, about others. And in this way, mind is always working. There is no rest in the mind. When we meditate, little by little, our mind starts to take rests. Thinking about other people, various kinds of things which is unnecessary for us, would be decreased. And little by little, you would start to live right now. Then you can understand what's going on around you, what's going on in your mind, what is good for you to do, what's bad for you to do, and perfectly you can live in mindfulness, peace. So that's called mind is calmed down. Mind is under control. It's not doing whatever he wants to do. So it is called peace. So therefore, dear children, to calm our mind down, we need to practice a meditation. So you all know that. But our Supreme Buddha explains, when we try to meditate, there are 5 distractions. There are 5 troubles for a meditator. So now I see you tried to meditate, but maybe some of you felt sleepiness. Some of you couldn't gather your mind. There are so many thoughts in your mind going on. So therefore you can't even close your eyes, some of you. And some of you, in this way, there are some distractions. So today I'm going to explain how Buddha explained about these distractions and how to get rid of these things. So dear children, our Supreme Buddha explained there are 5 distractions. How many distractions? 5. We call them 5 hindrances. They hinder our mind. They block our passage. Supreme Buddha explained what are the disturbances for a meditator. The first one is called Kamachanda. Kamachanda means thoughts of favorite things. It is called Kamachanda. The first problem, first disturb, may block for a meditator. The Supreme Buddha explains, if our mind is searching for beautiful things right now, we can't concentrate our mind. Our mind is doing something else. It is finding for pleasure in sensual. It's called sensual pleasure. So we are finding for sensual pleasures. Like we need to see beautiful things, or we need to hear nice sounds, or we need to eat right now. We need some delicious food right now. In this way, if we are chasing after sensual pleasures, it is called Kama Chanda. At that time, mind is not concentrated. This is the first problem for a meditator. So therefore, when you meditate, if your mind is searching for food, or you need to watch some videos, or you need to talk with someone, it means you need to remove that kind of desire in order to meditate. The first block, first hindrance, first problem for a meditator is desire. Kama Chanda. Okay? So this is not only for meditation, even for studies. When you open a book, you need to read it. But if your mind is searching for sensual pleasures, like you are thinking about food, you are thinking about friends, you are thinking about some videos or TV series, it means your mind is searching for sensual pleasures. Kama chanda has arisen in your mind. So in this way, you can't control your mind. So therefore, you need to remove that desire in order to meditate or study. So Buddha explains this is the first trouble for a meditator. Second one is, Buddha explains, Vyapada. Vyapada means, Buddha explains, the hatred. In Hindi, gussa. Hatred is the second trouble for the meditation. If your mind is not agitated by desire, sensual pleasure, if your mind is not searching for sensual pleasures, but there would be hatred in your mind. You are angry at your mother and father maybe, or at your sister or brother. At that point, it is very hard to meditate because anger has arisen in your mind. So therefore, Buddha said, second trouble, second problem for a meditator is the hatred. So if we need to meditate very well, we need to remove hatred. We need to let go of our mind. Understand? So not only for a meditator, but also for studies. If you have hatred, or if you are like angry at something, then you can't study very well. You have keep open your book. You try to read it. You try to remember things. But your mind is not working. Because Buddha said, your mind is agitated by hatred. It is affected by hatred. Therefore, you can't concentrate your mind. This is the second problem for meditation. Third one, Supreme Buddha explains, Kamachanda, Vyapada, Thina Middha. Thina Middha means drowsiness and sleepiness in your mind. Buddha explains, third trouble for a meditation is called sleepiness or drowsiness in your mind. If you feel sleepy or like your mind is not working very well, it's not alive anymore, it's just like in a sleep. At that time, it's very hard to meditate. Therefore, Supreme Buddha said, to meditate very well, you need to remove sleepiness from your mind. You need to be alive in your mind. Then you can meditate very well. That's why meditation becomes very difficult to us, because our mind is always affected by sensual desire for sensual pleasures, hatred, or sometimes we are tired, sleepy, we feel sleepy. So therefore, if we have got these things, we can't meditate very well. Supreme Buddha said. And you can't study very well either. This is the third one. Fourth one, Supreme Buddha explained, this is the fourth trouble for a meditation, is Uddacha Kukkucca. Uddacha Kukkucca means, Supreme Buddha explains, restlessness in our mind, or like regrets. These two things in fourth category. So I feel like these are joint, combined in each other. So that's why Buddha put in the same place. So if we feel restlessness in our mind, and some days we feel so calm, our mind is very calm, we can pay attention on our body, we can start meditating, we can keep spreading loving kindness thoughts, we feel the meaning of the sentences. It means our mind is calmed down. At some point, we feel like even we can't close our mind. Our mind is working so hard on something, I don't know. It is called restless. Restless mind is, there is no rest for mind. At that time, we need to calm our mind down in order to meditate or study. So our teacher, Guru Bhante Ji, teaches us that with the restlessness in our mind, the regrets are joined. How? How it is joined with restlessness? Yes, when we feel restlessness in our mind, we can't meditate, we can't gather our mind, we can't pay attention on the meditation. So at the same time, we are feeling regrets that, oh my goodness, I can't meditate. Why it's happening to me? In this way, because of restlessness, we feel, oh, regrets. I can't do meditation. Why it is happening to me? I can't study very well. Again and again, restlessness keep arising. And at the same time, regrets keep arising. In this way, restlessness and the regrets are troubles for a meditation. And the fifth one, Buddha explains, very beautiful. He says, fifth one is vicikicca, doubt. In our mind, if there are doubts about anything, about monks or about the Buddha, about meditation, about yourself, about your procedure, if there are any kind of doubts in your mind, then you can't meditate. So Buddha explains, these are the 5 hindrances that hinder our progress in our meditation. So only 5 things. So if these 5 things are not in our mind, at that point our mind is calmed down, concentrated and in happy mode. If our mind is affected by any of these 5 things, at that point our mind is not concentrated, our mind is not calmed down, or our mind is not in happy mode. So therefore, Buddha said us, all the time we have to pay attention on our mind and to be away from these 5 hindrances. Then your mind is all the time ready for concentration, out for troubles, away for troubles, in a happy mode. So look, Supreme Buddha, how beautiful Supreme Buddha's explanation. So therefore, again let's remember what are the 5 hindrances that blocks our procedure, our progress in meditation. What are the 5 problems? Desire of sensual pleasures, desire for seeing forms, desire for hearing sounds, desire for smelling odors, desire for tasting, desire for tangible, desire for to feel things. These 5 things are called sensual pleasures. So this is the first thing, desire of sensual pleasure. We need to remove it. We need to be away from it in order to meditate. So when you meditate, if you feel like, if you remember food or TV series or friends' talks and sort of things, it means now desire is in your mind. Your mind is affected by desire. Clearly understand. And at that point, it's very hard to meditate. Because all the time, food is in front of you. Friends are in front of you. And TV series, videos in front of you. You are hearing those sounds in your mind because there is so much desire. At that time, meditation is very hard. So we need to remove those things. We need to understand that, oh, I am not going to think about food right now. I am not going to think about TV series right now. I am going to do meditation right now. Oh, I am going to do my studies right now. So for 2 hours, I am not going to think about these beautiful things. In this way, we have to remove desire from our mind in order to meditate or do studies. Then, as long as if you don't get desire, you can keep studying. You can keep meditating. But in the middle, if you remember something in the fridge, you will get up from the seat, you go to the fridge, you start eating. Your studies completely destroyed. So in this way, desire. What's the second one? Hatred. If you feel hatred, if you are angry at something, at somebody, maybe because of the hot weather, because of cold weather, because of food, because of illness, or because of your mother, father, or sister, or something like that. If you feel upset, so then it's very hard to meditate. You need to have loving kindness, patience to meditate or study. So therefore Buddha said, remove hatred, anger from your mind to meditate very well. As long as you are not affected by hatred, you can keep meditating. You can keep studying. What's the third one? What was the third one? Tīna middha. Sleepiness and drowsiness in your mind. These 5 things are completely different from each other. Completely different. Third one is sleepiness. If you feel very tired, at that point meditation is very hard. We need to take a rest. And after that, if you feel like fresh, then we can keep meditating. Keep studying. So drowsiness or sleepiness, we need to get rid of it in order to meditate. So, these things hinder our meditation. And the fourth one is, what was the fourth one? Uddhacca kukkucca. Uddhacca kukkucca means restlessness in your mind and with regrets. If your mind is affected by restlessness, you are thinking about this thing and that thing, and there are so many things going on in your mind. It is not the desire. It is not the hatred. It is not the sleepiness. It is called restlessness. There is no rest in your eyes. Sometimes you like shout, oh, my mind is blowing out. What's going on in your mind? I feel uncomfortable. That's called restlessness. So you need to maybe do walking meditation for a while. Here and there you walk slowly in order to make your mind calm down. Or in this way you have to follow some tricks. And later your mind is going to be calmed down. Then you can meditate. You can study. Restlessness is followed by regrets. I couldn't do that. I can't do this anymore. It's not happening to me. It's not happening in me. So in this way, regrets. So these are akusala, pāpa. With these things, your progress in your mind would be impossible. Fourth one. You have to keep your mind very calm. No shouting and no restlessness. Fifth one and last one is doubt. Doubts. There are so many ways. There are so many topics to be doubts on. So maybe when you meditate, there would be doubts about your path. Am I doing correct? Is this the right way? Am I controlling my mind in the right way? If you have any kinds of doubts, Buddha says, you can't concentrate your mind. It's very hard. Because doubts are not helping to concentrate your mind. Doubts are hindrance. Hinder your mind's progress. So therefore, so I am very happy to learn Buddha's teachings, because when Buddha teaches something, he explains clearly and perfectly. There is nothing left which described. So every blocks, every troubles are described. So Buddha said there are only 5 troubles for a meditator. If he is away from these 5 troubles, he can meditate very well. In Buddha's time, they meditated for 7 days non-stop. It means what? It means they could keep their mind away from these 5 hindrances for 7 days, for 2-3 hours. That's why they could meditate. So even today, we need to understand these 5 problems, and we need to be able to see them when they arise in our mind, and we need to keep our mind away from them. So if our mind is concentrated all the time, we can do meditation so happily. We can keep reading books for hours. We can pay attention on teachers like some lectures or something like that without any trouble in our mind. So in this way, these 5 things hinder our mental progress and everything, spiritual progress and worldly progress. So therefore, please understand, these are the troubles for a meditator and a student as well. Okay? So again, we are going to actually do some kind of meditation. So throughout the meditation, my dear children, please try to understand, if one of these things hit your mind, try to understand, oh my goodness, now sleepiness has arisen in your mind. Now it is troubling me. Or if you get desire, if you remember food, I didn't eat yet. My mother, what has she cooked for me today? So it is called desire. Or I need to phone to my friend. I need to watch video. So desire. Remove it. Keep meditating. Okay? Keep understanding these 5 things when they hit your mind, and try to remove them. So now, I thought we are going to do actually Buddha-Anussati for a while. So it's so beautiful, and it will take maybe 15 minutes. So let's do it, right? So everyone, like before, please sit back comfortably. If you want to little bit, go back and sit down comfortably. It's okay. Keep your body very relaxed, in a comfortable posture. There is a very comfortable posture. If you keep your leg crossed, then keep your knees little bit away from each other. Widen your knees, and then you feel very comfortable. So keep your leg crossed and keep your knees widened. Maybe till your heels come to middle of your body. Then you feel very comfortable. And keep your body back erect. Look forward. Take a deep breath in, out, to make your body relaxed. Close your eyes slowly. Pay attention on your body, or you can keep attention in front of your face. So, dear children, now we are going to remember our Buddha's great qualities. This meditation helps us to make our mind happy, free from bad things, and it will generate confidence in the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Therefore, listen carefully and try to understand each qualities of the Buddha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Listen carefully. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, eradicated passion, hatred and delusion. My great teacher, eradicated all bad things. My great teacher, destroyed the bad desire of seeing forms, eradicated the bad desire of hearing sounds, eradicated the desire of smelling odors, eradicated the desire of tasting flavors, eradicated the bad desire of touching tangibles, eradicated the bad desire of thinking thoughts. My Supreme Buddha controlled sense faculties, guarded sense faculties, restrained sense faculties. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, purified his bodily actions, purified his verbal actions, purified his mental actions. In this way, Supreme Buddha is called Arahant. Supreme Buddha is called Arahant. Buddha is called Arahant. My great teacher, my Supreme Buddha, understood suffering as a noble truth, eradicated the cause of suffering as a noble truth, attained the end of suffering, the Nīvaraṇa, as a noble truth, followed the way that leads to the end of suffering, which is called Arya Ashtangika Marga, the middle path as a noble truth. Because of understanding these four facts, Buddha is called Samma Sambuddha. Buddha is Samma Sambuddha. Buddha is Samma Sambuddha. Next quality, my great teacher, Supreme Buddha, had the knowledge to read others' mind, had the knowledge to recollect past lives, had the knowledge to see passing away and rebirths of others, had the knowledge of the destruction of all bad things. Supreme Buddha had supernatural powers. Supreme Buddha had an excellent virtue, Shila, had an excellent concentration, Samadhi. Buddha had excellent wisdom, Prajna. In this way, because of having all these abilities, Buddha is called Vijjacharana Sampanno. Buddha is called Vijjacharana Sampanno. Buddha is Vijjacharana Sampanno. Next quality, my great teacher, my Supreme Buddha, discovered the very clear path to the Nibbana. Buddha is the founder of middle path. Buddha became the first to find this path, and after that, Buddha followed the same path to the Nibbana. In this way, Buddha is called Sugata. Buddha is the founder of the path to the Nibbana. Buddha is called Sugata. My Buddha is called Sugata. My great teacher, my Supreme Buddha, understood all worlds, understood the human world. Buddha saw the hell and ghost world. Buddha saw the animal world. Buddha could see heavenly world. In this way, because of understanding all worlds, Buddha became free from all worlds. My Buddha is called Lokavidu. My Buddha is called Lokavidu. My Buddha is called Lokavidu. Next quality, my Supreme Buddha had an excellent ability to tame beings, to control others with great compassion and wisdom. Buddha could help others to be tamed, to be controlled. Buddha didn't use any weapons, any harsh words. In this way, Buddha is called Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati. He helped others to be good. Buddha is Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati. Buddha is Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati. Next quality. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, is the teacher of gods and humans. Supreme Buddha became the teacher of gods and humans. In this way, my Buddha taught the Dhamma to the humans and to the gods. In this way, Buddha is called Satta Deva Manussanang. Buddha is called Satta Deva Manussanang. Buddha is Satta Deva Manussanang. Next quality. My great teacher, my Supreme Buddha, taught the excellent deep Dhamma to the others in a simple way. Even children understood Dhamma. Therefore, Buddha was a great teacher who taught the Dhamma in a simple way. Therefore, Buddha is called Buddha. Buddha is called Buddha. That's the meaning of name Buddha. My Buddha is Buddha. Last quality. My great teacher, Supreme Buddha, got these all the qualities in one life gathered. My Buddha was most meritorious. My Buddha was so meritorious and fortunate. In this way, because of being meritorious, Buddha is called Bhagava. Buddha is called Bhagava. Buddha is called Bhagava. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So dear children, in this way, I saw you. Actually, you managed to do meditation very well. So I think the Dhamma we learnt about the disturbances for a meditator, you caught them very well. So beautiful. So therefore, dear children, we now we came to the end of our Dhamma class for today. So let's share all the merits you collected today by worshipping Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha and observing 5 precepts and listening to beautiful Dhamma and doing 2 kinds of meditation. So in these ways you collected many merits today. Be happy about that thing. And these are called blessings for you. So let's share all the merits with gods and Brahmas. May they rejoice in these merits. May they be well and happy. May gods and Brahmas have chance to attain this sorrowless Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And remembering the help done by our teacher Guru Bhante Ji to learn this beautiful Dhamma. So let's share all the merits with our Guru Bhante Ji who live in Sri Lanka, and let's share all the merits with all Bhantes who live in this world who are trying hard to follow Buddha's teachings. May they also rejoice in these merits, be well and happy. May all the monks have chance to attain sorrowless Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And I would like to share all the merits with you all and your parents and siblings, and especially Sandesh Upasaka and his family, Ajinkya Upasaka and his family, and all of your relatives. With the power of all the merits you collected today and collected by me, may you all be well and happy, be healthy, have long life. May you all have chance to do your studies very well and to live happily. May you have chance to become Buddha's sons and daughters who live with accordance with the Dhamma, and may you have chance to attain sorrowless, beautiful Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So let's ask forgiveness from the triple gem. Kayena vacha cittena pamadena maya kata acchayam kamame bhante bhuri panya tathagata. Kayena vacha cittena pamadena maya kata acchayam kamame dhamma sandittika akalika. Kayena vacha cittena pamadena maya kata acchayam kamame sangha punyaketang anuttara. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So I wish you everyone. So Abhivadana silissa niccang vaddhapachayino Chattaro Dhamma Vaddanti Ayuvanno Sukhang Bala Ayurarogya Sampatti Sagga Sampatti Mevacha Ato Nibbana Sampatti Minate Samijjato. Sukhi ho, sukhi ho, sukhi ho. Dirghai ho, sukhi ho, sukhi ho.